Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Aidil Irfan bin Muhammad Hadi. My metric number is 287958. First of all, I want to talk about the company profile that our group choose from Bursa Malaysia. The name of the company is Aeon Corporation Berhad, and the base of the company is located in Kuala Lumpur. The type of business that Aeon use is corporation. That means a larger company or group of companies that is controlled together as a single organization. For the nature of business, Aeon is a retailer. Retailing is the business of selling goods and services to customers. It usually entails a company set up specifically for that purpose, selling individual units or small lots to a larger number of buyers. The retailing business in Aeon is divided into two categories, that is shopping and management services. Next is vision and mission of company. Vision is a declaration that defines what it wants to accomplish in the long run. The vision of Aeon, which has been in place for a long time, is to become a corporation that will touch the hearts of 5 billion visitors throughout Asia. Second is mission. Mission is a primary goal. For Aeon, the goal is to improve the lives of their customers by providing fresh ideas through the construction of lively communities and place for excitement, enjoyment, and lifestyle enhancement.
Okay, so I'm Mohamad Hasif Bin Nou Bal, metric number 287953. I'm going to talk about Aeon product and services. So a product is a tangible item that is put on the market for acquisition, attention, or consumption, whereas a service is the production of an essentially intangible benefit which through some form of exchange satisfies an identified need. There are many types of products and services offered by Aeon. Aeon have 5 types of malls or stores, which are Aeon General Merchandise Store, Aeon Mall, Aeon Max Value Prime, Aeon Wellness, and also Aeon are franchisee of Daiso. Overall, Aeon basically sells every single type of product ranging from technologies, home appliances, kitchen appliances to every type of clothing. For technologies, Aeon offers various types of brands which includes Samsung, Sharp, Sony, Philips, Panasonic Media, Dyson, and many more. In this technology category, there are smartphones, laptops, air conditioners, ceiling fan, table fan, television, speakers, game consoles, headphones, microwave oven, rice cookers, blenders, vacuum cleaner, iron, heater, washing machines, hair dryer, and many more. For apparel, Aeon offers numerous brands which are Hush Puppies, Byford, Renoma, Larry, Snails, Dapper, Calvin Klein, Triumph, and Pierre Cardin. Under this apparel category, the things that are offered are footwear for all ages, bag, belts, innerwear such as boxer, briefs, trunks, few types of bras for women, and also lingerie and innerwear for women. Furthermore, sling bags, shoe care items, jeans, dress, shirts, t-shirts, hoodies, cargo pants, blouses, and denim. You can find almost any types of branded apparel at Aeon. Famous brands that offers items for baby also are sold at Aeon, such as Pureen and Anakku, that includes baby wipes, nasal care, feminine care, napkins, pampers, pacifier, feeding bottle, and also socks and wristband for babies. Moving on to the next product, which is stationeries. Stabilo and Statler, which are also top brands that produces stationeries, can also be found at Aeon. Stationeries that can be bought at Aeon are gel pens, fountain pens, ballpoint pens, graphite pencils, markers, colored pencils, sharpeners, coloring felt tip pens, wax crayons, watercolor pencils, pastel pencils, and highlighters, and also product for artists. Besides that, Aeon also offers toys for kids or even collectible toys for adults. Few brands that can be found at Aeon are Nerf, which are known for manufacturing foam-based weaponry, Hot Wheels, which produce die-cast toy cars, Barbie dolls, and also set of toys for kids below age of 3. Watches can also be found offered at Aeon, which includes top brands including Casio, Gio Paragamo, and Polo Club Britannia. Skincare and fragrances are also offered at Aeon. Lastly, some Aeon also have food courts where they sell few types of foods. La Boheme is a bakery located inside of Aeon which offers many types of breads and desserts. Heavy foods such as laksa and rice are also offered at Aeon. Next, services that are offered by Aeon are Aeon member and customer services, ATM and CDM machines, cashless payments, Aeon Fantasy, credit cards, and Aeon member card. Aeon Fantasy is basically a playground to let a child enjoy while the parents are busy shopping, and also arcade games located inside of the Aeon Fantasy. That's all from me for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Hasif, for the explanation. I am now Syazwanie Binti Asmuni with number matrix 287951. Will explain about the main competitors of Aeon Company. There are a few companies that are competitors for Aeon Company, such as Giant, Econsafe, Mydin, and Tesco. I will explain about Mydin Company as the main competitor of Aeon Company. First of all, I will give a story on how Mydin Company was started. Mydin Muhammad, the owner of Mydin Company, started his business by opening a small business selling goods and toys in Georgetown, Penang. Then, in 1957, with the encouragement from his family members, he moved to Kelantan to open his first shop in order to support their family. In 1979, Tuan Murad Ali, Mr. Mydin's eldest son, continued the journey with expanding their family business by opening the second branch in Kuala Terengganu. Mydin gets to attract its customers by offering them an affordable price for a variety of merchandise. The next migration was in 1989. Dato' Amir Ali, the second child in his family, opened their new branch with a rented 600 square size shop in Jalan Masjid India, Kuala Lumpur. He expands Mydin third branch by focusing on the attraction of the Muslim community. In the year 2000, Mydin Muhammad Holdings Berhad was officially registered from a sole proprietorship into a private limited company. Mydin is one of the main competitors for Aeon Company because it is known for the affordable value of its merchandise and has a top brand amongst consumers and local manufacturers. It is also known as a determined and advanced local retailer, which the foreign-owned megastores cannot lightly treat their existence. Besides, Mydin has a similarity in their product range with its competitors, but still manage to outperform them by undercutting their products' prices with an affordable percentage. Moreover, Mydin has a label of selling Muslim goods capable of maintaining their market share since their competitors have not yet added the Islamic items in their products. Next, I will show you guys the competitive advantages of Mydin Company and company comparison between Mydin Company and Aeon Company.
My name is Siti Hajar Binti Muhammad Suhaimi and my matric number is 287948. I'm going to present about Aeon current major trends and issues. Since the pandemic COVID-19 starts at the end of 2019, Aeon has been worried about its performance due to the new SOP and MCO that have been made by the government. In June 2020, Aeon has been planning to start its digital journey since the pandemic gives a big impact on its performance and financial statement. Aeon also has launched Aeon 626 campaign at myaeon.com.my. It's a new approach to make sure the customers can buy any product from Aeon easily. For the current year 2031, Aeon has mentioned that they want to focus more on its digitalization effort and defer its investment in new physical store to refine and enhance new retail model. Aeon also has launched a few websites such as Aeon Marketplace, Aeon Virtual Mall, and My Aeon Super App. Next, Aeon announced a partnership with Box Wholesale, which is a US-based online bulk retailer, in February 2031 to provide customers a new shopping experience. In July 2031, Malaysia announced a new MCO due to the increases in COVID-19 cases, but Aeon was less affected by it compared to the last year. It is because Aeon has rebuilt a new ideas, creativities, and overcome them with various strategies to satisfy its customer and put them in a stable marketplace. Aeon also has prepared a lot to prevent any loss and gain more profit for the company. In October 2021, Aeon has declared that they are free from corruption because they once suffered a net loss of $2.3 million for its second financial quarter of 2020. Because of their well-prepared plan, Aeon has far away from the corruption and is back on the right track to continuously thrive. Aeon assures a bright future for their employees and stakeholders, so they will not worry about anything. Lastly, Aeon CEO said, one of the approaches is through the Aeon Code of Conduct, which is to always value the trust that given by others and act with integrity and sincerity in any situation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Zulaikha Binti Hadi and my matrix number is 287963. So I will continue our group's presentation and I will talk about SWOT analysis of Aeon. In this topic, we will see what are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats for Aeon. The outcome of the SWOT analysis is crucial for Aeon since it gives information during the planning stages of developing strategies to accomplish the target. Strength allude to internal attributes or characteristics of a business which give it advantages over its competitor. The main strength that remain Aeon to be one of the leading organizations in its industry is strong dealer community. It has established a culture among distributors and dealerships in which dealers not only advocate the company's product or provide them with supplies, but also engage in educating personnel to explain to customers how they may get the most out of the products. Next, we will talk about weaknesses. Weaknesses are the features that put a company at a deficit over its rivals. Weaknesses are areas wherein Aeon can enhance. One of the weaknesses of Aeon is Aeon needs to invest significantly more in new technology. Due to the scope of its expansion and the various regions into which it will enter. To achieve a unified approach across the board, Aeon will need to invest in new technology. In the present scenario, technology investments does not keep pace with the organization goals. Next, we will be discussing about opportunities. For Aeon, opportunities are external factors that the entity can capitalize on or use to its advantage by creating and implementing strategies. One of the main opportunities for Aeon is social medias. Social medias provide Aeon with an opportunity to improve their profitability. The number of people using social media is increasing all over the world. The four most popular social media networks such as Facebook, Twitter, TikTok and Instagram have the highest number of monthly active users. Aeon can use social media to market their products, communicate with customers and get feedback. Last but not least, we will talk about what are the threats that threatening Aeon to be one of the leading organization in its industry. Threats are external factors that could jeopardize the entity from protecting their integrity and profitability. Threat that Aeon is facing is competitors' technological advancement. Consequently, Aeon's market share will be reduced because customers may switch to competitors in response to this new technology. It is possible that Aeon's overall market share will decrease if customers lose interest in this new technology to competitors.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Najwa Binti Suhaimi and my matric number is 287959. So the next part is the future direction of Aeon Co. Height. The first things first, the future direction is related to planning. What is planning? Planning is the first of the four functions in the management process. It also involves setting goals and deciding how to achieve them. The term future directions refers to how employees, management, and the organization as a whole think about the organization's long-term goals, objectives, and opportunities. When a company adapts a very well long-term strategy, development will be blooming in general, and it will be easier to achieve. Aeon Mall has established a long-term goal for financial 2025 in which the company will continue its corporate strategy and achieve additional business development because of the impact of the coronavirus throughout financial 2020 as well as delays in dealings for new property regions and community planning, especially abroad. Aeon Mall have adjusted their working and communication pay target, abroad business, shopping complex launch arrangement, and working pay focus. Vision for 2025. First, instead of depending just on domestic retail stores as a source of benefit each, put together a collection of different plans of action. Second, establish a shopping center as a global company leader with a combined working pay of $90 billion. Third, main floor space developments and remodels in Japan, transforming each district's primary shopping center. Fourth, secure development promoters internationally, expands international business to 50 retail complexes, and sets a new record for working pay of $27 billion, which is 25% net revenue. Aeon Co Ltd have identified the administrative challenges that come with it, as well as their future vision for development strategies. They will continue to provide answers to geographic and social challenges as a result of these efforts, while also strengthening their position as a point of focus for the community local area through friendly foundation capacities.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Muhamad and my matric number is 287960.
I will talk about suggestion on appropriate strategy for Aeon company. Firstly, offering a wider variety of products and service. Customers expect Aeon malls to be able to provide world-class merchandise. As we all know, more world-class stores such as Puma, Nike, Adidas, Levi's and others can be opened by Aeon. We can additionally include the following number of items to entice buyer to purchase international standard goods. Secondly, manage the store and keep it organized. Customer will be distracted and uneasy trying to locate the product or service they require in a disorganized store with the incorrect level of service. We must ensure that the store is correctly set up and that the appropriate levels are in place. It's also a good idea to sort the store by categories. Third, make our own brand. To make our mall popular, we can create our own things under our own brand. The last solution is cash on delivery service. Sometimes we call COD. These are several advantages to COD, such as customers do not need to have a credit card to buy. Customers also do not have to leave the house to purchase necessities. That's all for me. Thank you.
Aeon, enriching your lifestyle.